Good afternoon, good morning, or good night. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to make keychains with specialized QR codes and or just a website if people are nervous about using QR codes. This is the front side of the keychains. I just did the evolution for the Squirtle. And this is the back side. Now these were going to be for wall mounts, but this is my QR code for my website with the name of the website underneath it if they don't want to use a QR code. So it's really easy. I'm going to leave all the links in the description, so please follow along. Alright. So first, this is my website. Definitely check it out. You get some really good prices on Japanese product. And I'm going to be getting a lot more Korean. I have a few English, but once that's gone, it's gone. I'm not going to mess around with English unless I get really huge. So, seamless plug done. This is the website and the creator where we're going to be getting these STL files for Pokemon. He also does do, I think, Mario and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So it's pretty cool. And he has quite a bit of different Pokemon. So you're going to download it right here. He has two different versions. One's a magnet one. That does not work for our purposes. Download, boom. Once it gets downloaded, you could put it into your file system or straight to Bambu Labs. Alright, so you plop that down and get the STL file that you want. Then we go to the next website, the QR code generator. So we're just going to copy this so I can't make a mistake. Boom. Do all that stuff, create the model. Alright, looks good. Well, I'm not a robot eye, so I don't know. You export the STL file. It will pop up to here. Takes a few seconds. See, you got that right there. Cool. Now, for if you want to just do the text, you can just do a nice message like buy my stuff. Or if you want to, use your website. Just eliminate this. Now, my website is kind of long, so I bought a second version. SwellGaming.com. Take that off too, so it's nice and smooth. Now you can do this, but you're going to have to cut this off because that bar thing will show up in the file. Alright, so cool. You download it, rename it to what your thing is called. Now we go over to here. So you select the build plate that you want to put your stuff in. I got my Swell Gaming. Boom. And then my other QR code. Boom. Now, yes, these are really big and gross, but not for long. So you want to cut the QR code like so. Shoot, I made a mistake. I should have not done that. So this is going to take a quick second, but it's cool because it fixes any issues that would come up in printing. That's why I like Bambu Labs. Just take boo-boo. Alright, cool. Now I'm not going to do this for each one, to be honest, because it's kind of dumb. So what I like to do before merging the files together is scale the model, the one of the STLs to the other one before I merge it together, just in case I have issues. Now I don't know if that's necessarily required, but it's how I do it, and if you do it too, we're idiots together. And that's awesome. Now you don't want the QR code larger than the little critter, right? So this next part I can't show you on the screen, but I'm pressing Shift as I left click and make a little green boxy thing here, right? All right. Now you would be notioned to just right click on this to hit the merge. Don't do that. Do it here, and it works much easier. All right, cool. So the files are merged together, but you're like, oh, that's dumb. I can't actually. This needs to be on top of them. I got you, son. Watch this out. All right. So if you didn't merge them together, you wouldn't be able to do this one part that's super crucial. Is lift it up. All right, cool. Now, if you print it out like this, you would think it would work out. You would be wrong. Very, very wrong. So it actually has to be a little bumpy, which kind of sucks. Now, I wish I could figure out a way to not make it bumpy. Now, I suggest having at least 2 layers for your QR code. I think it makes it easier. But if you do it this way, you're going to have a whole bunch of color changes underneath here, and that's just wasted PLA. So what I'm going to suggest you do, just go like this. Boom, 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 boom. Why is it not showing? There we go. Boom. I always go about 1 or 2 layers underneath it. And boom. Now your QR code is on your little keychain that you're going to give out when you're selling your Pokemon products to people. And they'll keep that keychain because one, it's their Pokemon of their choice. You print out a whole bunch of them. They're very affordable and it's free. Not PR, but publicity. So they're going to show their friends, hey, check out my cool keychain. It's like, oh, what's that on that keychain? Oh, this is a website from the guy that I bought this keychain from. But I suggest you give these free to anyone who buys $100 or more of Pokemon product. Why? They're invested in you already. So they're investing in you by $100. So that's kind of a big investment. And if they're invested to buy at least $100 worth of product from you at like a kiosk or in person on Facebook Marketplace, then they'll be more inclined to go to that website. That's just my opinion. Also, you could get this QR code a little bit higher up, so you could put the website name underneath this. So you want to make it as easy for people and make them feel comfortable doing this. You don't want to alienate anybody because you never know their preference. And that's also why you do a whole bunch of STL files. Look how freaking cute he is. Now you can just do 4 colors and just have a brown mouth, and that's fine. For the brown tummy, that's perfectly fine. But that's a whole entire video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and definitely buy my stuff at my website at swolegaming.com. Peace. Clicky clack. Activate.